Let us remember ultimate truth that omnipresent God, which is formless, which is omnipotent, omniscient, immortal, whose nature is a bliss and eternal peace, is a manifesting in the form of this visible creation and invisible astral and causal creation. What is the Kriya Yoga science? First, to pay highest respect and honor to all creatures of the cosmos, and tradition of respecting honor means we have divine bow, head and spine, and try to keep it correct. That is called the practical approach of respecting and honor. And chin should be parallel to the ground. Concentration of mind on Bhumadhya. When you realize your Bhumadhya, at the same time roll tongue back so that the tip of the tongue should face medulla area, and always have awareness of head and spine. In head and spine, upper area more, which is upper area, that is medullary, cervical and dorsal plexus. We can come up to the umbilical also. Feel head and spine, upper area more. Maintaining this position and try to welcome by closing eyes, bow to the all creations of cosmos. This is how to start learning this science. I bow to all of you. It is great joy and pleasure that we are meeting each other through the vibration of eternal knowledge. Eternal knowledge is the strongest power which gives eternal relation. If you want to connect with anyone, try to connect with eternal knowledge. Other than this, all connections are weak. Then what is the Kriya Yoga science? Kriya Yoga science is learning about all creations, what is the truth behind all creations, like atomic kingdom. Atomic kingdom means solar system, galaxies, sky, air, whatever we see in the form of atom and molecules, in the form of energy, in the form of atomic particles, that is called atomic creation. How to know about them? Researches are going on. And try to know about plant kingdom. So many varieties of plants, microscopic, macroscopic, means the smallest of small plant, which you can see through the microscope, and largest tree, plant in the water, in plain water, which is called soft water, and in the saline water like ocean. How many varieties of the plants? Countless. To know truth behind the plant kingdom. Then, in the same way, what is the truth behind animal kingdom? Then what is truth behind this special creation we are, where head up, spine below? How to learn everything? The science of knowing truth behind each and every creation is our aim. But wisest are those who should try to learn all in one. In the shortest span of time, how to know everything in one lifetime. That is the Kriya Yoga science. In this we stop searching outside anything. We do not use any microscope, telescope or any lens. We do not use anything to go to anywhere. Just we close our eyes, we pay attention on self. With this thought, head to toes is mini cosmos. Within this, you will find electronic kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, human kingdom in the forms of devils and angelic consciousness. Their astral form, causal form, we will get all within this head to toes. In Kriya Yoga science, we learn how to increase our concentration more and more on self. And without any doubt, do not try to observe the fruit, what we are going to get. Do not try to measure the effect. Just have only one aim, practice and practice. Try to enjoy the practice and try to learn practice so sincerely that we should be able to practice all the time. In lying position, sitting, standing, walking, running, working, resting, all the time. Moment you decided to practice, but what is the problem? We have some mental expectation, intellectual expectation, because of the past memories, because of our imagination on the platform of mind and intellect. We have so many things accumulated. Because of this, all the time we want to measure, okay, we are practicing what we achieved. I am practicing from 10 years, but I do not know how far I am. This is the greatest problem in the practice. Try to remember the Yoga Avatar Lahiri Mahasaya, Kriya Yoga came through him. He has given clear instruction, Banat Banat Banjai, means practice and practice you will achieve. If you are going to say, I practiced 20 years, but I do not know how far I am, I do not know I am practicing correct or incorrect, how you will know this is correct practice, incorrect practice? Moment we decide that we are going to practice clearly every day, automatically practice will be correct. Every day practice will be more refined than previous day. Suppose that today is the 10th year, 9 years passed away, today we are entering in the 10th year of the practice, then what you realize today, it is completely different when we started. Then you cannot say that when we started practice that was incorrect and wrong. Therefore never try to judge we are practicing right or wrong. Try to practice sincerely and follow the guidelines. Never try to have any reference of any textbook except Holy Science by Swami Yukteswar Giri. This text you can refer it. An expansion of this text, like a Gita is expanded in the form of Mahabharata. In the same way, this Holy Science is expanded in the form of Autobiography of Yogi. You can consult this. If you are not satisfied, you can invite SRF lessons, YSS lessons, and our YouTube channels, our practice audio files. Therefore, do not get distracted anywhere. Do not keep on reading so many books. Try to follow only the Paramahansa Yogananda teaching, which is teaching of Yukteswar Giri, Yukteswar teaching of the Lahiri Mahasaya. There is no any conflict in this. If you are diverting yourself, referring so many books, so many teachers, you will be confused. I do not say that follow what I am teaching, no. If you are not having understanding through my teaching of the Kriya Yoga, then try to get lessons of SRF, get lessons of YSS in India. After that you will know what you are getting here exactly the same, but the deeper understanding you will get. What is recharging, what is Hansa, what is Om, what is initiation, you will have deeper and deeper understanding it. By reading the SRF lesson or Autobiography of Yogi, we are not able to practice sincerely because we do not have infinite love with Lahiri Mahasaya, with Yukteswar Giri, with Yogananda. If you have infinite love for them, you will understand. But very difficult to get infinite love for them because we do not know how to love ourselves. Therefore, practicing Kriya Yoga more and more, learning this science, how to love our own existence, then in due course of time you will realize that what you are listening what you are going to practice, it is the same which is explained in self-realization fellowship lessons or Yogada lessons. What is written in holy science or autobiography of yogi. Then after that you will realize Maharishi Patanjali, the complete text is written in the form of holy science. Vedas and Mahabharata, Bible and Quran, teaching of Buddha, teaching of Mahavir Swami, teaching of Kabir and Nanak, all are packed in this very small but very deep, full, complete text. Therefore, what I request, today we are having first practice in this way. Therefore, try to remember from today each and every point from nails of the toes to top of the head. Try to feel it more and more and never have confusion. If you cannot tolerate the changes within, then concentrate more on Bhrumadhya. This is called the Bhrumadhya. A point on forehead between eyebrows. This is the center of will of God. What is the meaning of will of God? Will of God means when you concentrate here, then you are going to get the guidance of intuition. This is called the center of will of God, center of thought of God. You will get all thoughts. Thought is charged by intuition. Therefore, when you feel head to toes, concentrate on it. With this thought, head to toes, you have to love it. How to love it? If you do not appreciate changes within, but how to appreciate change, it is very difficult. We feel tired, we feel so much problems in our body, gas, heartburn, so many things everywhere. We are not able to love it. And remember, this forehead point, concentration on forehead, very important. With the half closed eyes or with the full closed eyes, keep on concentrating on Brahman. How to concentrate it? Concentration means meditate on Brahman. What does it mean? Meditation means accept whatever we see in front of forehead or whatever imagine that what we see it is inside, whatever is presence of knowledge of all kinds. Knowledge how to create our bones and muscles and skin, how to create this body, eyes and ear, everything. Then you have to practice sincerely more and more, more and more. This is the important point. When you keep on concentrating on forehead point, then remember, whatever reflection, light and darkness we see in the space, that is the reflection of medulla. Medulla is the called mouth of God, which is the posterior surface of it. Then you have to be aware where is a Brahman, where is a medulla. And try to locate head and spine complete. And to make head and spine in correct posture, try to keep chin parallel to the ground. How to keep it parallel to the ground? See, this is the chin, this is the sternal notch. There is a space in between. If neck is long, you need 8 fingers. If neck is very short, you need only 4 fingers. If it is in between, you can adjust. Then you have to get a certain space so that your chin should be parallel to the ground. In this, what I found, that all cranial nerves activity, spinal nerves activity are perfect. Therefore, maintaining this posture, head to toes, just do one thing, nothing. Tense, relax, right leg, left leg, keep on doing with me. Tense, relax, right leg, left leg alternately. When you practice tension relaxation, then you are activating Sushumna Nadi as well as Vajra Nadi within Sushumna Nadi. Just I will show you. Then when you roll tongue back, concentration on movement, feed head and spine, tense, relax, right leg, left leg alternately, back, right side, left side alternately, tense, relax, arms right and left, select each and every part, just practice tension relaxation. Progressive tension low, medium, high. Means in whatever style you want, but there should be pulsation of tension. means tension wave is rising. Then tension wave is now going away. The relaxation wave is appearing. When you practice more and more, then I can show you. This is called journey towards from physical universe to astral world. I am going to take this board and to have little one diagram. You can see it. This is the Muladhara chakra. And this nadi is Sushumna. This Sushumna is inside this head and spine. And from Swadhisthana chakra, you'll find the next nadi, which is called Vajra. When you practice tension relaxation, then you are activating Sushumna as well as Vajra nadi both. This Vajra nadi gives vision of astral world. When you tense, relax each and every part and appreciate changes in our journey from physical universe to astral, and from the Manipur chakra, this is the Manipur chakra, you will find next nadi which is called Chitra. Moment you enter in this, you will find causal universe. Then inside you will get a great power which you cannot measure it. There is no language. This is called the Kundalini power. This is called the very great power which has become all, which has become the whole universe. You can say omnipresence God is called the first manifestation is in the form of this. And when you practice tension relaxation, you don't think this is a simple thing. This is very, very important. Its value is so great you can't imagine. Even when you sit and feel head and spine, roll tongue back, concentration of mind on forehead, tense, relax, right leg, left leg, back or right, left, abdomen, chest, arms, neck, face, head. Practice it again and again, again and again. Then what you will do in this tension? We are having journey from electronic kingdom to astral kingdom. That is very important. But people practice tension relaxation without any devotion. Devotion means true concept behind what is the structure and function of tension relaxation. Therefore, this is the basic thing today what I am explaining. Try to understand, people do recharging, they do half-heartedly recharging, they do not have the concept behind it. When they say tension relaxation, when they tense relax palm and fingers, they do not know. When you have deep awareness, how you are tensing your fist, then feel it. How you are relaxing it, feel it. How you are stretching out, feel it. When relaxing, feel it. Today just try to learn one thing. Tension relaxation, concentration on progressive tension means tension of wave is arising, means increasing. Progressive relaxation means tension of wave is releasing. You are getting relaxation. Observing that sincerely, while focusing on Bhumadhya, you are doing very great things. You are having flight from physical universe to astral universe. But because we don't enjoy it, we don't feel great practice of it, therefore flight stops. Again you start, again you stop, again you start. But during all work, whatever we do in day and night, without tension relaxation you cannot work. Therefore, when you are working, observe each and every part. What is going on there? When you are sitting, what is going on the back? How you are feeling of both legs, abdominal area, thoracic area, neck, face, head. Try to feel it more and more. And try to observe various changes. Within what are these changes? Nothing but waves of tension relaxation. By concentrating on it, by loving sincerely, you know what we are doing? Very great things. Even booking flights from the Canada or from US or from any part of the world to India, we feel great. In this you are having flight from the physical universe to astral universe. Causal I will tell you next time. Therefore from today onwards, I request all of you, practice recharging with the highest devotion. During practice, if your mind is not on Brahman, practice quality will be low. Tongue should be rolled back so that the tip of the tongue should move towards the medulla area. Then practice quality will be great. During practicing of complete recharging, you must locate where is head and spine. Next important thing, appreciate each change. Each unit of tension, relaxation, whatever you feel, just appreciate it. Just love it. You do not know what you are practicing it. Suppose that, okay, now Yogananda came in front of you, but you do not have devotion, then how you will learn from him? Many persons saw Yogananda, they couldn't learn Kriya Yoga. Many persons saw Lahari Master, they couldn't learn. Many persons saw Yukteswar, couldn't learn. When Yogananda came to USA in 1920, Yukteswar twice a week was visiting Galparud Yogananda's home. How many learned from him? Nobody. Therefore, when you feel your tension, relaxation, these waves, you don't have devotion, you don't have love for that. And how you can have the journey? Without great love, you cannot have continuous journey from physical universe to astral. What is the aim of this structure, human body? To have our flight from electronic kingdom to astral, from astral kingdom to causal. I think too much talking is not good. This is sufficient for today. You can ask question if you want any question.
Guruji, we can stay forever. You keep talking, we'll follow your guidance.
Then we can, this is the for today. They should give more dedication in practicing tension relaxation mechanism, recharging. Then sometimes I can just give science of breath, science of Brahma, science of Om, and initiation. Many things I can explain, but starting is all right today. Okay?
Ji Guruji.
Okay, then I bow to you, character to all, bow to all who are joining this Kriya Yoga session, as well as bow to the God who is manifesting in the form of electronic kingdom, astral kingdom, and causal kingdom, all in all. And bow to all who are here helping a lot.